He made a lot of valid points. So I want you guys to listen to this video. And if you disagree, do it respectfully, do it intellectually. You don't have to be major jerks if you disagree. And I'm speaking to those who are not Native Black American. Before you come in these comments telling people how they're supposed to feel because you guys are so patriotic, don't do it, because you will never ever tell me or any Native Black American how they are supposed to feel and what they can say or not say about this country. That's what you will not do. Because the people before us, their blood, sweat, and tears and free labor paid for the right for us to say whatever we want to say about this country.
All right, so look, people assume when they hear me talk about the collapse of America with so much enthusiasm and excitement that somehow I am naive. Like I don't understand what comes with that. Like I haven't thought about what happens when the grocery stores run out of food, when the banks close their doors, when the mail stops coming, when the world that people built their whole sense of safety on stops working. But I do understand. I know how it's going to look when the illusion finally breaks. Some people will panic. Some people will fight. Some people will freeze. Because most of them have never lived without the system holding their hand. And people always say, you ain't never been without the system. You don't know what it's like without America. You say you want revolution, but you don't know what it's like, okay? You don't know what it's like. But the people who say that are so immersed in this matrix that they do not even realize that they are a captive too. If they did, they'll be just as desperate as the rest of us to escape. Because when you're a captive, your first concern isn't comfort. It's freedom. You don't care what the unknown looks like. All you know is that you can't keep living in this cage. You'd rather face the unknown than die in a world that is already soulless. And that's what people don't seem to get. We're not running towards destruction. We're running towards liberation. And if the only way that we can get there is through collapse, then so be it. But my excitement, that's not ignorance. That's awareness. That's clarity. That's me understanding exactly what this system is, how it operates, and how much destruction it has caused to every living thing on this planet. The system isn't just broken. It's parasitic. It's been feeding on the energy of entire civilizations. It's anti-nature, anti-truth, anti-life. It made greed a virtue and called it success. It made disconnection feel like freedom. It turned people into workers, into consumers, into dependents instead of creators. So when I say I'm excited about the collapse, it's not because I'm ignorant to what's coming next. It's because I understand what's ending. What's ending is the American experiment, the toxic mix of capitalism and white supremacy that has sucked the life out of the earth and has poisoned humanity. This thing has been a virus on planet Earth since day one. It destroys everything that it touches. It feeds off suffering and calls it growth. It built wealth from genocide, from slavery, from war, and called it civilization. It disconnected people from spirit, from nature, from themselves. It made humans believe they were machines, made to produce, consume, repeat, then die. It made the world sick, mentally, physically, spiritually. And that is what's ending.